A humble, kind-hearted and studious young man with a passion for cricket and big dreams of life in Australia. That's how 23-year-old Bangladeshi man Isfaqur Rahman was described by his family in victim impact statements provided to the court. Today, the man who murdered him, Brendan Kantilla, was sentenced to life in prison.
It's very sadly, and for the family, it's very hard for them.
Supreme Court Judge Sonia Brownhill found the 31-year-old crossed paths with the victim and his housemate outside their Milner share house an hour before the student's death. After a fleeting verbal altercation, Kantilla marked the home in his mind, returning later that night only to recognise Mr Rahman sleeping in his bed. You armed yourself with a brick paver from the yard, crept into his room with it, stood over him as he slept, raised the paver above your head and using all your force struck him to the head with it. In sentencing Kantilla, the judge referenced statements provided by the victim's parents. The deceased's father said Mr Rahman was his only child and now he is gone. His heart is broken in pieces that cannot be put back together. They cannot put into words the devastation they still feel every day. Members of the Bangladeshi community attended court to show their support and advocate for the safety of international students.
They are feeling unsafe now, whoever coming from overseas.
They are traumatized. They said Australia is a safe country. We came here. And it happens in third world country, but in Australia, we're scared.
The prosecution argued Kantilla's offending could warrant a non-parole period longer than the mandatory 20 years set under Northern Territory law. However, the judge found there were no exceptional circumstances which would warrant extending his non-parole period. Kantilla will be eligible for release in 2043. Olivana Lathouris, ABC News.